Exclusive. Jungkook's global project in America leaked to the public. The world shook. The news that had been kept tight by the management finally leaked to the public, and like an unstoppable wave, the news soon spread around the world, horrendous for fans, the media, and even global music industry players. Jungkook, the golden magnate of BTS, who for the past few months has seemed to refrain from the spotlight and live his military schedule calmly, apparently it is preparing something much bigger than anyone ever imagined. A global project of an American scale. That's the fact that suddenly came to the fore and thrilled the entertainment industry. This leaked information first emerged from one of the unnamed internal sources. In an exclusive report released by major American media, Jungkook has been secretly involved in developing collaborative music projects with some of the world's top musicians based in the United States. What makes this news even more surprising is that the project is already in its final stages, and all this time it was kept very strictly secret, even from most of HYB's own staff. As soon as this news broke, armies around the world immediately moved quickly. In a matter of minutes, hashtags about Jungkook's global projects immediately occupied the top trending topics on Twitter, Weverse, to various international forums. All wondered, how could a project of this magnitude be so well kept that it just ended up leaking? And more importantly, what kind of project is Jungkook preparing so that the world is said to be shaking? When it is released, some media reported that the project is not just a song collaboration, but a mega project that includes the release of a solo album on an international scale, production of music videos by the standards of Hollywood films, as well as the possibility of a transcontinental concert that will hold a number of big names from America and Europe. Names such as The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, to Post Malone were mentioned in the report, although no official confirmation has been given by the relevant parties. What makes this news even more astonishing is the allegation that Jungkook personally orchestrated many of the creative aspects of the project, from the selection of musical genres to the visual concept, until writing lyrics that are reportedly very personal and reflect on his life's journey so far. Some music critics have called the project a moment of revolution in Jungkook's solo career, and even predicted it would open a new chapter in K-pop history on the global stage. The HYB itself had given a brief response when this news began to go viral. Through a not-so-lengthy written statement, they said, "We are currently checking the veracity of the information." Standing from the fans. A statement that most of the army regarded as indirect recognition that there was indeed something big being prepared. Meanwhile, several soldiers known as observant observers began to connect the dots of clues that had been scattered. They discovered that some time ago, Jungkook was seen wearing a t-shirt with the logo of a major American record company, and in a short broadcast, he has played songs from musicians who are now said to be part of the collaboration project. In fact, an audio recording believed to be a snippet of one of his new songs was heard in the background of Alive. Although at the time, let me take you dancing. Media began hunting for additional information. A source from BTS's concert staff revealed that Jungkook has long had a desire to do a global project with a production scale that has never been achieved by a K-pop artist before. He wanted to create something that was not only accepted by the Asian market, but also truly penetrated cultural and linguistic boundaries. Jungkook was never half-hearted. If he plans something, he will make sure it is a masterpiece and exceeds anyone's expectations, said one of the staff who declined to be named. Various speculations have emerged. Some have suggested that Jungkook may be preparing for a world tour after his military service ends, and this project will be a warm-up for it. Others suspect that this project will probably be a big surprise announced at prestigious American Music Awards shows, such as the Grammy Awards or the American Music Awards. Not a few also believe that this project may involve the production of short films or documentaries that will be released exclusively on global streaming platforms. ARMY, despite the uproar, still took this news with enthusiasm. They flooded Weverse and Twitter with support and hope for Jungkook to get full artistic freedom in his project. Many wrote messages that they are ready to wait whenever and wherever Jungkook will release this masterpiece of his. I end this situation full of excitement and tension. Jungkook himself has not yet given any comment. He remained silent, not alluding to the leaks that have shaken the world. However, some of the army actually felt that was a sign that this news was indeed true. Jungkook has always been known as someone who works in silence and prefers to let his work speak louder than words. A few days after the leak, an American music industry insider confirmed that there was indeed a major collaboration involving Jungkook. But all the detailed information is still under a strict embargo until a date that has not yet been announced. The insider also mentioned that the project is being touted as a new game in the international music industry, and many major labels are monitoring Jungkook's moves very seriously. If this leak is true, Jungkook is not only building his solo career, but also paving a new path for future K-pop artists. He is no longer just a symbol of the BTS generation, but a pioneer who is bumping the boundaries of the global industry. On several previous occasions, Jungkook has hinted at his desire to continue to grow and try new things that he has never done. He once said in an interview, "I wanted to make something that scared me. If I'm comfortable, I'll never grow up." Maybe that's what the project is about. A great leap that made him leave his comfort zone and face the world with all the courage he had. ARMY now can only wait with curiosity. They waited for when Jungkook would show up and confirm all the news that had already spread. They are waiting for a song, a video, or any form of this global project that they believe will be a great gift for all those who have been faithful to wait for it. One thing is for sure, even though the project leaked earlier than planned, the enthusiasm created is proof of Jungkook's strength in the eyes of the world. He is a star who not only shines on the Korean stage, but is also ready to shine the whole world with a brighter light than ever. And when that moment comes, the world will literally tremble, as the electrifying leak has promised. And when that day comes, when Jungkook finally stands on the world stage carrying a project that he has kept secret, everyone will remember the moment when this news first leaked. They will remember how the world came to a standstill, how armies all over the earth held their breath waiting, and how one name, Jungkook, was able to stir a wave of global enthusiasm with his one small step that leaked prematurely. For Jungkook, maybe this isn't just a project. This is a form of self-affirmation, a call from his heart to go further, challenge boundaries, and build wider bridges between music, culture, and the world. He has been a part of the worldwide history of K-pop with BTS, but now he is writing his own chapter, a chapter that is no less monumental. ARMY, with unfading love and loyalty, will always be at the forefront, ready to welcome whatever Jungkook gives. They have witnessed its struggle, its growth, and now they are ready to witness its great step that will shake the world. The world may tremble, news may leak, but for sure, ARMY's heartbeat will always be in tune with the rhythm brought by Jungkook. A global journey that is no longer just a rumor, but a reality that is slowly revealing itself, bringing a promise that Jungkook isn't finished, he's just getting started.